Yo, good people, it's your homie HerbMan, busting you back upside the head with another hot banger boogie. Hey, look, the MO, you guys, the MO is longevity, okay? How to extend life extension, okay? Now, a lot of these things that we listen to, a lot of these things that they teach us, a lot of these things that they allow to be spoken, they know that it ain't going to affect the life expectancy, man. They know that it ain't going to affect the life expectancy. So they don't care if you learn about wealth. They don't care if you learn about how to go from poor to rich. They don't care if you learn about your background, your native ancestral lineage, and all these different things that we constantly talk about on social media. They don't care about those things. That's why they allow that rhetoric to continue to fester, and they ain't shutting nobody up, because it ain't going to do nothing for your life expectancy, right? Whether you know or not. Okay, so the real thing that you need to understand that is of treasure is how to extend your life. So you want to get money, but you also want to be able to get money for as long as you possibly can get money. You want to be able to know where you're from, but you want that to also be a contribution to extending your life. What is that knowledge going to do to help you live as long as you possibly can with that knowledge, so that you can pass that down from eons to eons, okay? So it is the longevity of life that they are not wanting you to know. All this other stuff is rhetoric that they don't care nothing about, because yes, that information may make life better, but it doesn't extend it. And when we're talking about control of population is a censorship for some of this information that's out here. Okay, so what you see behind me, why am I sick? Why am I sick? Okay, it is because either your immune system has been suppressed in some kind of way, whether it be through poor nutrition, medication, diet, whatever it is that you're doing, your immune system has been affected, okay? And that's going to be the ultimate reason why you unalive away from here and before your time, okay? Now, the next one is a lack of exercise. This ain't mean you got to be no bodybuilder, no weightlifter, no marathon runner, or nothing like that. It simply means that you have to do things in your daily tasks to move the body and to exert the energy and to burn energy that you're consuming on a daily basis. All right. There's people that are living very long that don't run or don't lift weights or none of that, but they move their limbs and they make sure that the body stays in movement constantly. And you can learn a lot from the Asians with that, right? So don't think of exercise as being no Olympic. It just means moving your body, even at your desk, even at your job. You need to take time to move your body. Truck drivers, get out of that truck and move your body, brother, especially when you can, all right? Lack of sleep. People don't understand the importance of sleep. So we're sleeping on it 3, 4, 5 hours a day, and so you wake up on low battery. When your phone has low battery, what happens? Some of the apps don't work as much, right? Your screen tends to dim. Some of the apps ain't gonna work because it's trying to conserve energy. So your applications in your particular body are gonna be your arms, your legs, your brain. All these things are applications to who you are. When you're always constantly on low battery, some of these apps are not gonna work properly. You get it? So sleep is very, very important. A plant has 12 hours day, 12 hours night. So you at least need 10 to 12 hours of sleep, even though we're down to 8 to 10, but most of us are from 4 to 6. So you can't ask for the body to yield everything that you wanted to do and be all multifaceted and multifunctional if you're on low battery, okay? Now the next one is poor nutrition, poor diet. This is a big reason, because we're eating mass-produced foods. It don't matter if you a fruit, vegetable, it don't matter if you eat meat. If it's mass produced, then it's going to have poor nutrition, and that's going to lead to you having a poor diet. So this gets back into your daily responsibility of growing your own food, of taking gardening classes and understanding the farming techniques and trying to accumulate some type of green thumb, so that you can just make sure that you know what your food is growing from, you know what's in your food, and it's not heavy laden with pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides, okay? So you're going to need to get that poor nutrition, and if you ain't getting that, that could be a reason of why you get sick, okay? And last but not least a lack of fasting, okay? People don't understand the understanding of fasting, right? Now, the fancy word that we use in modern times is detoxification. But if you just fast, your body would detoxify itself. Okay, so you don't need to take a herb to detoxify. You don't need to do this or do that to detoxify. All you simply need to do is practice abstinence from these devices, these desires that you have, and you're going to be able to benefit from what fasting yields the body. Okay, so fasting is very important, and again, is also important to the planet. Because if you don't fast and you constantly in consumptive mode, then you never allow the earth itself to replenish itself. So no wonder you got poor nutrition, because you're never fasting. And guess who's feeding off of all of these things? The industries. The industries feed off the fact that you're not fasting. They feed off the fact that you got poor nutrition. They feed off the fact that you got lack of sleep. They feed off the fact that you lack of exercise. And they feed off the fact that you have low immunity. Okay? The biggest industry in America, and I want you guys to go look up this stuff. You can go Google the top industries in the world. The biggest industry in the North America is the medical and healthcare facility. Now you ask yourself why. I love you guys, man, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Please go tell somebody about your homie HerbMan. And just remember, we're not trying to cure disease, we're trying to cure death. Love HerbMan. Peace.